So by far, we have been able to automate the process of sending PDF invoices to our customers with the help of a single click through email. But the problem is that we have to do it over and over again for each of our customers. So is there a solution so that we can send the invoices to all of our customers with the help of a single click? Yes, I have the solution, and we are going to modify our previous code just a little bit. So this is going to be a very quick video. Stay with me till the end. But first, subscribe to SHK Excel World and also click the bell icon. So guys, let me recap what we covered in our previous video. This is our list of customers and we have the customer ID with us, and there are customer details like name and addresses. And then we have the most important thing, which is the email. And we have further the details of the bills. And then we have a format of a bill. You can have any different format. And we have the customer ID, from where we can select any of the customer IDs. It's like a drop down, and you will have the bill of that particular customer. So what we were doing, we were just clicking on it and the code was running, and we get the PDF as well as the email. But we had to do it for each of our customer. For automating this, right click on your e-bill or any of the sheet, click on view code or press Alt F11 to get to this module 1. And this is our code which we used for sending single invoice, and we are going to modify it slightly, and it will be very easy for you to follow. So if you haven't understood or do not know as to how this was created and what is the meaning of each of these lines, you can refer to my previous video. The link is also given in the description as well as in the I button above. So here we were creating the PDF or file, and then we were defining the items or the objects. So we had the Outlook app, the Outlook email item or the email itself, and the attachment. So once we have done this, we will open our Outlook app. So this is the thing, we have first opened the Outlook app. And then we have to create a loop so that for each of the item or each of the customer, it is going to perform all of those steps and then go on to the next customer ID and perform the steps again. So first we have to tell that what is the loop. But first we will say here that our n is long. I will tell you what n is. So for n equal to 2 to 10. So I'm saying here is that we have defined a variable n which is long, and it starts from row number 2 in our list of customers and goes to row number 10. And here let me tell you, so here is our first customer in row number 2 and goes to row number 10. So 9 of our customers are there. So I have defined the variable, and whatever is going to happen in this loop, we are going to set it with a tab. So I'm going to tell Excel that it should go into the sheets e-bill where we have the format of the bill, and it is going to go to the customer ID which is in e-bill. So we have the customer ID in C6. So I'm doing a manual process by selecting each new customer through the drop down. Here I'm going to tell Excel through VBA Code that it should pick up the customer ID from column A and then put it in C6 in e-bill and perform certain functions. So here we want it to be C6. So it is going to put values of the customer ID in C6, and where from? So this will be sheets, which is basically list So right here dot value, we forgot it, and then sheets dot list cells. So we are going to define the row number and the column number. For row number it will be n, so it is going to pick the row number from here, and for the column number it is going to say that the column is basically A. So we have all of the customer IDs in column A, and that's it. Now we are going to tell the code to create the PDF file and perform all of these steps. It's pretty simple. Select all of this, press tab. So this will make sure that these are, including the end with, these are within this for loop. And last we will say that go to the next one. So in this way, the code is going to perform function for the first row, and then go to the second one, go to the third one, and do all of these things. So before processing it, let's save it. Now use F8 to check whether there is any bug in your code, and then we can just perform the complete process. So press F8. I have saved the code. Press F8 one by one to see if everything is doing or going as per requirement. So look, it's gone to end with next, and it's started again. So we are doing fine. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the Outlook app. So delete the bills we just created, then go back to our code and close this one, as we have this macro or coding linked with this button, and just save it. And now click on this button. So it is going through all of the records and creating the process or creating the PDF and sending them through email. So once all of these is done, it is going to give the message from the message box, and we can go into the Outlook and see that everything has been processed from. So we can see that these are 9 emails generated from our record of customers. I hope you have liked this little modification which has just automated our process to 100%. Do share this video with your friends, and also give me comments whether you have implemented this in your organization, and if you have any questions, please let me know and I will try to find a solution for it. See you in the next video, where I am going to tell you how you can pick images from a specific folder for each of the customers and into your sheet. And obviously, we are going to automate this process as well. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.